Dear Samsung, I just wanted to say that I really enjoy the Galaxy S. It's a great phone, it runs a great operating system, and it's really portable. I like the fact that it's light and it fits in my pocket really well. I like the fact that it's really protected. I am quite fond.
サムスンの皆さん、こんにちは。日本のモバイルハウスとして、サムスンの Galaxy S を使っていて、私が一番感じたことは AMOLED ディスプレイの美しさです。写真を撮っていて、美しさを感じることができますし、それを実際に見ていて、後から思い出が鮮明に映って思い出せるのはすごくいいなと思いました。映像に関して
然后我觉得 Galaxy S 这只手机让我更离我的梦想更迈进了一步，我也可以随时收集我自己的梦想，在未来的日子里做更大的发挥。
Ja, das Super AMOLED-Display von Galaxy S ist natürlich eine Bombe. Das ist super genial, super hell und das findet auch ein
artists, and we were walking down in downtown Vancouver and also down by the waterfront, and we were just like, you know, just going, oh, Samsung, Galaxy S in my life. And the rest of us were singing along, and it was just really fun.
Samsung Mobile Unpacked 2011, Episode 1, Letters from the World. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MC for this evening, Kim Titus.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a warm round of applause for our special Galaxy Orchestra drawn from the Royal Academy of Music. What profound skills and superb playing with the Galaxy S and the Galaxy Tab. Welcome to the Samsung Mobile Unpacked 2011, Episode 1, Letters from the World. I'm Kim Titus, Director of Public Relations for Samsung Telecommunications America. It's always a privilege to present Samsung breakthroughs as we unpack our latest smart technologies based on letters and voices from over 10 million Galaxy S users from around the world. It's also a pleasure to have so many of you join us for this experience, and that includes our online guests. This presentation is being broadcast live around the world via various channels, including Samsung.com, blogs, Facebook, and many more. We're also delighted that 5 of the Galaxy S users who sent us their letters and were featured in the opening video are here with us this evening. If you would please stand to be recognized. Now, before I go on, I should mention something about the promotion that we've been running ahead of this event. You may have seen some of the activities for this on your way here to this event, especially at the airport and in the downtown area. Let's take a look. all for coming this evening. I can promise every one of you joining us that you'll find this time well spent. Tonight, we're going to show you a revolutionary product. We're also going to share some insights into the mobile marketplace. As you know, Samsung is setting the pace with genuine consumer insights shaping the way our products and technologies are developed. So you may be wondering, what is driving Samsung's strategy in the short and long term? Well, one man is perfectly placed to answer that question. So it's now time to hear from our president about his vision and the letters that he has received from around the world. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you the head of Samsung Mobile Communications Business for Samsung Electronics, President J.K. Shin.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules for the Samsung 2011 Unpacked event. It is my great honor to be here with you again to tell you about what Samsung has planned for the new year. I would like to take a moment and reflect on some of the important milestones Samsung reached in 2010. In last year's Mobile World Congress, I said that 2010 would be a remarkable year for the mobile industry, with a tremendous growth in smartphone demand. And it was. In 2010, the smartphone market grew around 60%. And Samsung played a major role in that growth. In 2010, we sold about 25 million smartphones and tablets. That growth was driven largely by a new class of Android smartphones, the Samsung Galaxy S. Since launching Galaxy S, Samsung has sold more than 10 million units globally and has become the #1 Android smartphone manufacturer in the world. I appreciate the millions of Galaxy S owners for choosing Samsung Mobile. I'm also grateful to our media and analysts. The reviews and stories written about Galaxy S have been very positive. From everyone at Samsung, thank you. Before moving forward, I would like to discuss another innovative product from 2010, the Samsung Galaxy Tab. The Galaxy Tab was the first truly mobile tablet to enter the wireless industry. This 7-inch smart media device has become a very popular tablet with consumers. But this is just the beginning. Demand for smartphones and tablets will continue to grow steadily in 2011. So with the 2010 behind us, I have a prediction for year 2011. 2011 will be the year of the smart mobile devices. I define smart mobile devices as the mobile devices that can fulfill consumers' various needs and aspirations to enrich their mobile experiences even more. It can be smartphones, tablets, and as many more devices as you can imagine. Smart mobile devices are essential items to be deeply attached in our lives. My vision to broaden the horizon of a mobile life through smart mobile devices and a whole ecosystem around the devices, from system infrastructure to service and content. More important, smart will become easy. Not only will it enrich our lives, but also it will be easy enough for everyone to enjoy. With a wide expansion of 4G networks, consumers will experience the speed they have at home and in the office. We will take that high performance and connectivity with us while on the move. Another good example of smart becoming easy is the emerging technology, such as enhanced voice technology. Imagine how convenient it would be to write, send, and receive text messages with only your voice. All hands-free. Many more developers around the world will create innovative, entertaining, and convenient new applications. Furthermore, the smart mobile devices will make our lives much easier at work with the strong enterprise solutions we provide. So, how do we create this new generation of smart mobile devices? In 2010, I said next generation of smartphones would need to deliver in 3 critical areas. First, screen, speed, and content. With our Galaxy S and Galaxy Tab, we delivered on that promise. In 2011, we will take Samsung's leadership in screen, speed, and content to a whole new level. And here it is.
Samsung Galaxy S2.
First of all, as the leader in display technology, we will continue to set the bar and bring the best quality of viewing experiences to mobile products. With our new Super AMOLED Plus, you will experience the gamut of brilliant colors, clear contrast, and vivid color sharpness on a large mobile screen. The second highlight is speed. We are developing technologies that bring faster processing speeds and more powerful performance. With a dual-core application processor, multitasking becomes easier and faster. Customers will enjoy much enhanced performance, faster web browsing, seamless multitasking, super graphic quality, and the instantly responsive user interface on a large screen. Now, about content. Samsung is developing new and intuitive user experiences that will give consumers instant access and constant connections with their content, with their social networks, and with information that matters to them most. For consumers, we are introducing 4 Samsung hubs. Reader Hub and Music Hub, as well as enhanced Social Hub. With these 4 hubs, we aim to provide an integrated service that users can experience the joy of harmonized and synchronized communications and entertainment. For business partners, our smart mobile devices will bring smart business into the smart life as well. The Galaxy S2 is a natural and powerful evolution of the original Galaxy S. With the Galaxy S2, users can see everything on a larger screen and instantly access any applications and the services fully powered by the dual-core processor. All in the thinnest and the lightest design ever. It finally does do more with less. Why more? Because it does more with its superior performance, thanks to the dual-core processor and the 4G network. And it has the largest Super AMOLED Plus screen for an even better viewing experience. At the same time, less because of its lighter weight and slim design. With all this evolution, we have come to create a truly smart mobile device which does more with less. Please join me now to learn more about Samsung Galaxy S2. Thank you.
Mr. Shin has just shown us something revolutionary. Now you'll hear a lot more about the Galaxy S2 in a few moments and how these technical developments can transform people's lives. May I introduce Thomas Richter, Head of Portfolio Management, and Andrew Coughlin, Head of Account from Samsung European Telecommunication Operations. They're going to share the story of Galaxy S2 users and show us how Galaxy S2 goes way beyond smart technology to make life more exciting, more engaging, and more fulfilling. Thomas?
A lot of guests here tonight, and I think I've seen some familiar faces. I have to say I'm very pleased that so many of you were able to join us here in Barcelona. Okay, let's get down to the business. Last year, the buzzwords we used concerning the Galaxy S were intelligent, immersive, and integrated. This year, we are showing you a powerful evolution, and we are doing more with less. Samsung is proud to present the next generation model of the Galaxy S, the Galaxy S2. The Galaxy S2 represents what we call the smart life, and it's based what we have learned from consumer demands in 2010. This will prove what value-added evolution in the mobile industry truly means for consumers all around the world. Samsung will be making a statement tonight. A statement about meaningful evolution. Samsung will be presenting the joy of an optimal viewing experiences with a 4.3-inch wide Super AMOLED Plus display. It's another evolution from the Super AMOLED. And the dual-core processor realizes powerful hardware performance that is both startling and groundbreaking. And adding greater value to the performance is a powerful battery life and the HSPA Plus that supports high speeds up to 21 megabits per second. And all of this is being completed with a more sensual and upgraded TouchWiz 4.0 user interface. In addition to the various content services provided by Samsung's 4 unique hubs, for which we are rapidly expanding the services as we speak, we created the Samsung Voice solution and the Enterprise solution. The Enterprise solution was developed in cooperation with industry-leading companies. And furthermore, with a larger battery of 1,650 mAh and more advanced power consumption technology, the standby and talk time have been significantly improved. And all this powerful hardware has been encased in the world's slimmest, sleekest of all smartphones on the market today, measuring just 8.49 millimeters thin. And it's very light as well, weighing 116 grams only. It could only be possible by utilizing the world's best high-density, high-integration technology from Samsung. So put together, this means a new level of consumer value for everyone. Now, without further ado, let's take a look together at the Samsung Galaxy S2.
Dear all, it is said that most human beings only use 10% of their longer, we can fully exhibit our potential capacities. Meet an amazing smartphone and broaden your spectrum of life. Don't contain yourself. Your life is a galaxy. From Samsung.
Hi, I'm Cassandra, an inspiring freelance fashion editor. I'm so excited to start editing my first paid article. Here in India, it might sound distant from the center of fashion, but I have a perfect assistant, the Galaxy S2. It brings me the latest fashion magazine whenever I want. When I jump into the field for research, my Galaxy S2 is a great assistant. Fashion editors who lead the scene, always, anytime on, is very important. So, let's start editing. The topic of my article is Real Asian Patterns, Passion of Indian Design. How do you like it? Do you think I might have a winner on my hands? Don't contain yourself. Who knows how far one can really go?
Isn't she lovely? That was the story of the Chandra. As you can see, the Galaxy S2 has many features for every user to connect with the bigger world. So let us take a closer look at what the Galaxy S2 is all about. First, Samsung's unique 4.3-inch wide Super AMOLED Plus display. It allows Cassandra to read clear, vibrant and colorful materials. We continuously aim to provide the best viewing experiences for our consumers. And in order to achieve this, we focus on the innovation of the picture quality rather than simply increasing the number of pixels. Super AMOLED Plus greatly surpasses IPS type LCD in every aspect. Let's compare some of the measurements. So the color gamut of Super AMOLED Plus is more than double found in IPS. And the contrast ratio of Super AMOLED Plus is incredibly 120 times more than ordinary IPS. And regarding sharpness, Super AMOLED Plus offers 18% more. Lastly, the IPS type LCD has a response time of 25 milliseconds, where Super AMOLED Plus performs at a staggering 0.01 millisecond only. And Super AMOLED Plus has also improved the pixel structure from the penta matrix to a real stripe matrix, making it clearer, more vibrant, and providing better readability. Also, the panels measures just 2.15 millimeters, the thinnest available, creating clearer and more natural visuals. And it even reduces the display power consumption by 18% compared to the Super AMOLED. Next up, let's take a look at the beautiful user interface that comes along with a sophisticated product design. Samsung's unique TouchWiz 4.0 has plenty of new features that makes the experience more dynamic, especially the active screen transitions and the motion UX, made possible through a gyro sensor. I would like to focus on the new Samsung's all-customizable UX. It allows you to choose the services that you want among all the different services and contents on the phone and feature them on the home screen. Of course, the layout can be customized to suit your personal tastes. The Samsung all-new customizable UX allows users to access service content more directly. It also features live updates to various information. Cassandra will probably need a lot of books and material to create a fashion magazine. And the Readers Hub fills Cassandra's needs for such content. She has access to more than 2 million different book titles, over 2,000 different kinds of newspapers in 49 languages, and over 2,300 magazines in 22 languages. And through the Readers Hub, she can access these materials anytime in the palm of her hand. And it goes without saying that Readers Hub is even better with this 4.3-inch Super AMOLED Plus display, the best display that exists today. And this unrivaled display truly does its part when browsing. So look at Cassandra. She uses the excellent web browsing wherever and whenever she needs to get the latest fashion trends. The screen is wider, clearer, and definitely easier on the eyes. It is a delight to look at. And thanks to the dual-core processor in the Galaxy S2, it excels in running Adobe Flash Player 10.1 over and above any other Android phone. Because of this outstanding processor, you will now have the same level of web experience on the S2 that you would expect from a PC. Before I go any further, I would like to invite our special guest, Mr. David Wadhwani, Senior Vice President from Adobe Systems Incorporated.
To be part of this launch. And this launch really underscores a remarkable relationship between the two companies. For those who don't know, we've really had a relationship that goes back many years, partnering and working together across our teams here in Europe, in North America, and of course in Korea. In fact, Samsung won the Best of Show Award for their D600 and D900 products in 2007 here at Mobile World Congress. And that device, or those devices, were really powered by Adobe Flash. The whole user experience, the whole user interface was built on top of Flash. And more recently, we announced that the entire lineup of Samsung Internet-connected televisions will run both Flash and Air to pull in the best content from the millions of Flash developers. And of course, as you all know, the Galaxy Tab was the first Android-based tablet in the market, running full Flash for an uncompromised web browsing experience, the only tablet in the market to do that. And together with partners like Samsung, we're thrilled to announce a growing ecosystem of devices that support Flash and Air. In fact, it's projected by the end of 2011 that the 3 million Flash developers will be able to reach over 130 million Flash-enabled phones and tablets, and over 200 million Air-enabled smartphones and tablets. So we're unlocking the richest games, the richest applications, the richest video, the richest magazines on the web, and enabling Samsung consumers to actually access that. So together, Adobe and Samsung share a common vision, which is to connect the millions of content producers to the billions of consumers. So thank you very much, JK, and thank you very much, Thomas, for the time here. We're thrilled about the relationship and looking forward to a great 2011.
Thank you, David. Now the next feature may be unrelated to the display, but I would like to take a moment to explain one of the other features of the Galaxy S2. You have just seen Cassandra purchasing material, but she never took out her purse. That's because of the near-field communication function available on the S2. Cassandra was using NFC for secure payments. She will also be able to buy tickets, search product information, and even use it for transportation in the future. Samsung will be supporting various NFC services in one device, whether they are enabled to the device itself or through the SIM card. The Galaxy S2 will be available in both an NFC and a non-NFC version for our consumers. As you have seen, Cassandra really enjoys all the great features of the Galaxy S2. Now, let's travel around the world to meet Jim in Pittsburgh.
The man you see is my boss, Jim, a hotshot lawyer in Pittsburgh. He is very shrewd, so people call him Mr. Cold. He has been acting quite strange lately. He wouldn't put down his Galaxy S2 all day. Is he looking for some clues for a criminal case? What's the picture he took from the street? I see. Jim has been working to protect abandoned animals. Wow, the video that Jim made got the most views on YouTube. Jim, you're not Mr. Cold, you're Mr. Warm. Don't understand yourself. You have the potential to live out your dreams.
Wow, that was a completely unexpected twist. Who knew that Mr. Cold Jim had such a warm heart? Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrew Coughlin. It's my sincere pleasure to be here with you this evening. The Galaxy S2 that he used to shoot his video features 1080 pixel full HD recording. The S2 can instantly capture his view anytime and anywhere exactly the way he sees it in high quality resolution. Just like recording, the full HD playback feature shines even more on the 4.3-inch Super AMOLED Plus display. Galaxy S2's amazing features are not only limited to video. The high-resolution 8-megapixel camera with LED flash doesn't miss any details. On top of that, thanks to the improved convenient user interface of Android 2.3, intuitive camera handling becomes possible. Now Jim can fully utilise the 2-megapixel front camera as well as providing new possibilities for his work. Syncing the Galaxy S2 with the television that you're looking at right now is done with the All-Share function, another part of media convergence brought by Samsung. Through All-Share, Jim can sync his S2 with his new television and enjoy photos, videos, music and other contents. All-Share allows syncing with all other Wi-Fi enabled devices, such as laptops, PCs, tablets, providing rich multimedia experiences. Let's take a look at some more wireless functions that Jim uses to manage his data. Wi-Fi Direct connects the S2 directly with a specified printer or television without the need for an access point, allowing the sending of various data and contents. Let me also introduce the wireless sync feature of Samsung Keys 2.0 and Keys Air. Many of you have probably already used Keys, Samsung's integrated content management program. Keys 2.0 is a major upgrade from the 1.5 version, and it is already available to everyone. Now it's more special, as users can sync their S2 and PC to back up their personal information, subscribe to podcasts and share multimedia content even without having to use a USB cable. Simple and convenient. Keys Air allows syncing the S2 through the web browser even without Keys software being installed on your PC. This provides easy management of any content and files over Wi-Fi, which can be used either at internet cafes or on your friend's computer. So, what if Jim, wandering from here to there, shooting videos, happens to lose his Galaxy S2? Not a problem at all. The Galaxy S2 contains the perfect lost phone management feature. Jim can remotely lock the lost phone over the web and put text on the display. And in case Jim has misplaced his phone nearby, he can make it even ring via the web. Also, Jim can track the location of his phone through web navigation and limit the numbers that can be called from the device. And this is not all. When the SIM card of the lost phone is replaced, a notification will be sent via SMS to a phone of your choice. Furthermore, you can monitor remotely what calls are made to and from the lost phone. Samsung will also be providing a more powerful personal cloud service within this year, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, let's take a look at Jim again. The video that Jim uploaded to YouTube can be instantly played without any interruptions. This can be managed through the 5 GHz Wi-Fi and also through the HSPA+, which supports speeds up to 21 megabits per second, all from the comfort of his sofa. Whilst watching videos on YouTube, you can read comments and other information at the same time just by turning the Galaxy S2 vertically. So these messages of support seem to really motivate Jim's creativity. So Jim, we'll be expecting another great documentary from you soon. Okay, now time to meet another one of our friends over in the UK.
This is Amy from England. When I'm doing some gardening, I get inspirations. At my age, it's hard to remember things. But with Galaxy S2, I never forget. Here, I've just written a poem. I'm going to email it to my granddaughter, Judy.
I want to hear a poetry, Grandma. I'll give you 100 points for that.
And friends all over the world in their own languages. I've never had so many friends in my life. With this little Galaxy S2, I'm living the best days of my life. Don't contain yourself. It's never too late.
Isn't that nice? Amy is able to capture the beautiful moments of her daily life, instantly turning them into poetry, thanks to the Samsung Voice Commander. Samsung took a solution developed by Vlingo and made it even more powerful. With the Voice Commander, Amy can control and execute major functions on the Galaxy S2. Amy enjoys her gardening and opening the memo pad at the same time. And this can be easily done just by double tapping the home key even when she's wearing her gloves. It enables control over memos, social media updates, messaging, email and calling only with her voice. It can also control the music player and various searches. Also, with the voice recognition feature, we can create memos and emails as well. Amy uses voice recognition to record her ideas on the memo pad. I personally really enjoy using the Samsung Voice Commander myself. It's especially useful whilst I'm driving. Without touching any key, I can listen to and send messages or call my colleagues. Let me show you a demo. Hey Galaxy.
What would you like to do?
Text to Andy, message, meet you at the office at 3 p.m.
Send text message to Andy. Message, meet you at the office at 3 p.m. Say send, cancel, or speak your message again.
Send.
Sending message, message, send.
That's pretty convenient, I'm sure you'll agree. You will be able to say next to listen to next messages in your inbox, and also by saying reply or call, you can either reply to messages or call a person back. Also, as Amy said, she can use the Google Translation feature to put her different ideas and thoughts into other languages. Samsung has applied the Samsung Mobile text-to-speech engine, providing a service with outstanding sound quality. Along with the translation widget to greatly boost the accessibility and intuitiveness of each function, users can communicate through the Galaxy S2 as if they were just talking to each other. So from the outside, she may look like a normal lady, but Amy has thousands of fans all around the world. How was this possible? You get your answer by looking at the Social Hub, Samsung's powerful networking service. Amy uses the many different communication methods provided by the Social Hub to communicate with her granddaughter and her fans all around the world. And as you can see, drinking tea and talking to her adorable granddaughter is one of her many pleasures. She can now enjoy clear picture video chats through the voice over IP applications and the 2-megapixel front camera. Amy is a poet who loves to communicate personally with her fans to spread her ideas. So as you can see, Amy enjoys the convenient communication through the Galaxy S2, broadening the horizons of her life. Next up, it's Kai, one of our younger Galaxy fans.
Hey, I'm Kai from Hong Kong. I moved to different towns often because of my father. Another new town. It's good that they've got a skate park. Let's see what they got. Kids, you need more practice. Let me show you my skills. Feel the balance. Move your body. Look, try to get on Galaxy S2. Yeah, like that. I never got it wrong first. These guys are not so bad. My Galaxy S2, making new friends is no problem. Thank you, buddy. Don't contain yourself. You can rule the game.
Wow, that's cool. I remember being that way when I was their age. Also a very long time ago. I have to say, Kai's outstanding skateboarding skills are very similar to the various entertainment experiences the Galaxy S2 offers. For example, Kai's fast judgment on the ramps and turning corners is comparable to the amazing dual-core performance of the Galaxy S2. All the S2's fast multitasking and web loading, speedy reaction time, smoother user interface, and high-performance games are all made possible because of the powerful dual-core application processor. There is no faster dual-core chip available today. The new powerful quad-core GPU is 5 times more powerful than its previous application processors, reaching speeds up to 3.2 gigapixels per second. Encoding and decoding is 30 frames per second at 1080p, which also beats all other dual-core chips. MDNIE and the ultra-low power mode are both specialized technologies only developed for the Galaxy S2. Overall figures are defined by the processor itself, and this performance may vary depending when it's applied to the device. The S2 provides great entertainment pleasures through the Music Hub. The Music Hub provides over 10 million songs in 32 different countries. And of course, you can search the top 20 chart, new releases, or recommend albums. And with all this rich info, Kai can access all the artists, lyrics, and reviews of the music he wants. And don't forget the bass enhancement and 5.1 channel. Kai will be the word of his own when listening to music. Also, he accesses the Game Hub to download high-quality games. It provides carefully selected social network games and premium games, all optimized for the Galaxy S2. Of course, he can also receive information about the most recent and most popular games. The Galaxy S2 has a 3-axis accelerometer sensor and a 3-axis gyroscope sensor. So even the slightest tilt of the device will bring a response, making a perfect gaming experience. Now we can expect an even broader choice of games and in the methods to play those games. Just like the skateboard that is always next to him, the Galaxy S2 seems to become his new best friend. Definitely, Kai will get a lot of fun out of this optimized entertainment experience. So, we have heard and seen how Kashandra, Jim, Amy and Kai have their lives transformed and enriched by the Galaxy S2. This is not technology for its own sake. It's technology which meets people's needs and delivers their desires, making life better and more joyful. We call it meaningful evolution. Aside from all the brilliant features that the Galaxy S2 offers, it also provides various business and security solutions. Andrew, it's over to you again. Take us through them.
paid close attention to the security issues of the Android platform. As a result, through partnerships with IT industry leaders holding the most advanced enterprise solutions, a new, fully optimized solution was developed for the Galaxy S. Now, businessmen and women will not need to carry a separate phone for work. They will be able to fully enjoy the freedom of Android, along with the strict values and security of a business smartphone. We believe that the Galaxy S2 is a great fit as the perfect enterprise Android smartphone. Let's count the ways. First stop is with Microsoft Exchange Active Sync. Galaxy S2 realizes the widest range of functions for Active Sync. And on top of the regular features, you can make real-time searches of contacts and schedules of different employees, and also request participation in meetings through the global address list search feature in Exchange. And all this information is synced to the Galaxy S2 in real time, continuously feeding up. So a real-time sync of personal information? Yes, there could be some security concerns. And I'm sure many of you have wondered how secure your information is on an Android device. Well, we did that worrying too, and here's what we've come up with. Galaxy S2 provides the widest range of security in managing mobile devices through comprehensive IT policy support. Email encryption and electronic signature policies can be set on the server, and you can even manage the use of camera, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and your email accounts for both POP3 and iMac4. You can also set the phone to encrypt data in the internal and external storage. This provides guaranteed safety of the data synced between the enterprise server and the mobile device. But that's not all. Galaxy S2 is the world's first Android smartphone to adopt powerfully encrypted hardware. This is essential to make sure that the encryption process doesn't slow down performance, whilst also ensuring that your data is protected. With the encrypted hardware of the Galaxy S2, you'll be able to set aside all concerns about data security. Galaxy S2 will also use Cisco AnyConnect to bring secure VPN connectivity to the device. Cisco's AnyConnect is used by over 40% of enterprises around the world, and it allows easy security policy control at the application level. Galaxy S2 also supports Cisco's WebEx, a web meeting solution, and Cisco Mobile, a voice over Wi-Fi solution. With WebEx meetings, you can share screens to look through documents without any worries about security, and invite people to meetings, search for meeting participants straight from your address book, and of course, invite to WebEx whilst talking on the phone. Cisco Mobile turns your Galaxy S2 device into an IP phone and lets you place, receive, and manage calls over a Wi-Fi network. Okay, before I go any deeper, I would like to invite on stage a very special guest. Please welcome Mr. Ray Smets from Cisco's Wireless Networking Business Unit.
Thank you, Andrew. What a great event this is. Cisco has several important partnerships, but we're very, very excited about the Samsung partnership in particular. Because for the past few years, we've been sharing technology, ideas, and people. And together, our combined expertise are offering best-in-class wireless and collaborative solutions for enterprises and service providers. Together, we're changing the way service providers deploy productivity solutions, and we are having a global impact on the way people use wireless smartphones, especially this one, which my friends in the office won't let me walk away without giving it to them to use. From all of us at Cisco, congratulations to Samsung on the launch of the Samsung Galaxy S2 smartphone. We're very, very happy with this event. Coincident with today's Samsung event, today we're also announcing that the Cisco WebEx Meeting Center application and the Cisco mobile app for Android is available. WebEx takes productivity of meetings to the next level, and Cisco Mobile enhances the way your enterprise voice services work. Both of these new applications are optimized for the Samsung next-gen Galaxy S2 Android device, and they're available Also, Cisco is announcing another new solution coincident with Cisco's Galaxy S2 announcement, and that's the Cisco AnyConnect Secure Mobility for Android devices. This is an app for smartphones and other wireless clients that provide a reliable, easy to deploy, encrypted network connectivity solution for mobile workers everywhere, including business email, virtual desktop, and other Android applications will all work securely anywhere. The power of our partnership is huge. As JK mentioned earlier, Samsung is the leader in client mobile devices, and Cisco is the wireless LAN leader globally with 60% global market share. Powerful alliance working together, we're changing the way people communicate. Our partnership results in best-in-class experience, high quality, seamless, and reliable coverage, and we are improving how service providers deploy solutions that increase customer satisfaction. Together, Cisco and Samsung are making voice work better, transforming business mobility. Another way Samsung is collaborating with Cisco is through our CCX program by licensing Cisco's CAT-compatible extensions to implement data and voice features across the portfolio of mobile smartphones. It delivers enterprise-class Wi-Fi calling experience. Samsung will bring to the market the first CCX-certified Android device for the enterprise in Korea this week. Samsung mobile users will have high-quality, reliable, seamless voice and video experiences over the Cisco Unified Wireless Network. What does this do? It reduces drop calls, improves voice quality, extends battery life, ensures network access by redirecting clients from oversubscribed access points to others, enhances call reliability, and all of these features are music to the service provider's ears. This is proof of best-in-class solutions that provide service provider customers with coverage they expect and eases congestion on service provider networks, increasing customer satisfaction and customer experience. But this is only the beginning. Tomorrow we're going to make another exciting announcement. I don't want to steal any thunder here. You'll have to come by the Cisco booth to hear more. But Cisco is going to be announcing the next generation hotspot technology. Wi-Fi, as you know, enables service providers to optimize their networks by offloading data traffic to Wi-Fi. The next generation hotspot solution provides a powerful way for service providers to manage roaming and authentication on service provider Wi-Fi hotspots. The next gen hotspot is an easy-to-use solution that puts the control back into the hands of the service provider on how they wish to optimize their networks for customer experience, and even more, by interacting with them with services that are context-aware and location-based. This is powerful stuff. I invite all of you to stop by the Cisco booth to learn more about Cisco's next-generation hotspot and see how the SP Wi-Fi industry will change as a result. Also, please visit the Samsung booth to see a demo of Cisco's mobile collaboration solutions on the next-generation Samsung Galaxy S2 devices. So once again, we really appreciate the opportunity to showcase the Cisco and Samsung partnership. I'm very confident our partnership will continue to evolve, develop new wireless and collaborative enterprise and service provider solutions, because together we're transforming business mobility. Thank you.
Thank you indeed, Mr. Smith. Okay, next up, I'd like to talk about mobile device management. Now, I know that IT managers are always very sensitive about security-related issues, and they should be, that's their job. Through looking how the Galaxy S2 has significantly evolved from the Galaxy S, giving you a glimpse of how much more valuable and exciting our lives can be. So what do you think? What I'm holding here in my hand here is a powerful evolution in what we call the smart life. With this in your hand, you will no longer be limited or contained when it comes to enjoying your mobile life. The proactive smart mobile, Galaxy S2, will help you achieve what you want. So don't contain yourself. This is the message that Samsung Galaxy S2 is sending in 2011. My name is Andrew Coughlin. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Thomas, for this exciting journey that you've taken us on to see how our lives can be transformed with the Galaxy S2. And on behalf of Samsung, I want to thank all of our online guests who are watching live around the world, and I want to thank you all once again for attending Samsung Mobile Unpacked 2011 Episode 1, Letters from the World. From now on, your new letters and reviews on the Galaxy S2 will help us create a further evolution in the future. So thank you very much, folks. Whoa, what's this? Hey, this didn't happen in rehearsal. Is there, Andrew, Thomas, is there something else we need to know about?
Not finished unpacked yet, Kim. Come on, Thomas.
Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1.
Ladies and gentlemen, together with tonight's hero, the Galaxy S2, we would like to unveil another member of the Galaxy Tab family. One that I can confidently say is the best Android tablet. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1.
That's right, Thomas. Consumers all over the world are showing explosive interest in tablet devices, and manufacturers are rushing to launch their own versions to satisfy their needs. Amid the flood of new products, consumers expect an innovative new tablet that perfectly fits their style and needs. Furthermore, many telecommunications companies are yearning for tablet products with the perfect design that satisfies their business needs. Samsung will continue to expand the Samsung Galaxy Tab lineup to meet these expectations, and we will continue to make efforts to provide all of you with more possibilities with the Galaxy Tab series.
Right. And also, Samsung is working closely with leading accessory manufacturers in the industry to equip our consumers with added value through device accessory. So starting tomorrow, at the MWC Samsung booth, you will have a chance to find these accessories for yourself. And now, we are going to invite our final guest speaker onto the stage. Please welcome Mr. Alan Sparks, Vice President of Belkin Asia Pacific.
Thank you for inviting me here, this opportunity to address you at this exciting time for Samsung and for Belkin. Congratulations on the fantastic...
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Sparks. I can't wait to see all the great new accessories from Belkin. So, the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1, another surprise for you tonight. Should we take a closer look?
Yes, Andy, absolutely, we should do. The Galaxy Tab 10.1, running the Android Honeycomb OS, is only 10.9mm thick. And despite a wide screen of 10.1 inch and a large battery with a capacity of 6,850 mAh, it only weighs 599 grams. It's great technology and great design, with the ultimate mobility and convenience.
Yes, that's true. As Thomas just mentioned, this tablet features a 10.1-inch WHGA display for clear and pleasant viewing experience. It will be the optimum device for looking at photos, watching movies, enjoying games, and reading ebook content. The Galaxy Tab 10.1 has a dual-core processor optimized for tablets and features an 8-megapixel main camera with a 2-megapixel front camera. It is capable of full HD recording and playback and features many other unrivaled multimedia features, boasting outstanding performance. Also, the surround sound realized through the speakers located on either side of the device will greatly increase the enjoyment of any kind of multimedia on the Galaxy Tab 10.1.
For sure. This is the best Android tablet. Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 satisfies design, performance, and usability, and it will be available for you soon. This is not the end of the evolution in the Samsung Galaxy Tab series. In fact, this is only the beginning. As I've mentioned before, Samsung will not stop. Samsung will continuously release the best Android tablets that consumers are looking for. and that fit the diverse needs of our business partners. I hope you will be able to experience and enjoy the products, born as a result of the endless efforts and research from Samsung. Okay, today's main hero, the Samsung Galaxy S2.
Followed by the highly compelling Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was our final message. Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.